bicycle.
You paddle now, they start to move on. Well, of course, Coach Chris Hughton has been sacked or relieved of his duties as the head coach of the Black Stars. But then social media is talking. People they talk for the street. Between Asamoah Gyan, Sule Ali Muntari, Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, which of these ex-Black Stars players can handle the national team? Because there's been a cry for local coaches or people who have played the game before.
Yeah.
Not football administrators or people who've learned the game, how to play the game online or in some book. People feel that Charlie agrone form.
The play is the floor.
Yes. So we're asking you, Asamoah Gyan, Sule Muntari, Stephen Appiah, Michael Essien, which of these ex-Black Star players can handle the national team? Join us on the text 054-8841-039, 054-8841-039. Nana Kwame is also in the building. Nana,
Ozu,
who you go choose?
Let me eliminate the people I feel are not ready.
They are not ready.
In my opinion, people I feel who are not ready to be Black Star coaches.
Okay.
Will definitely be Sule Muntari.
Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I don't know if there's any information out there that Sule Muntari has gone for any coaching course, or I don't know whether he has a license to coach and all that. We don't have that information. That's why I'm eliminating him. Not because he might. It's not about his abilities. It's about his qualifications.
Qualification.
Yes.
Okay.
We don't have any information like that, so
Okay.
he's out. We know that Stephen Appiah has license to coach.
Some form of training.
Yes, we know that for a fact.
ACN too.
We know Essien. We know Asamoah Gyan also has a license to coach. So it will be between the three. My first pick will be Stephen Appiah.
Why?
I mean, we saw Stephen Appiah when he was captain for the Black Stars. We saw the passion. If I didn't see it, then I can't even comment about it. But I saw it.
Okay.
We saw the passion. We saw the command. We saw the aura that he had when he was on the pitch. Mind you, there were other senior players on the field who were probably older, more experienced than him. And the likes of Sami Kufuor. Remember Sami Kufuor? Yes, Sami Kufuor. There were other players. George O at the time was a senior goalkeeper in the Black Star squad. Not Modos. But we all saw what Stephen Appiah brought to the table, the impact. So definitely, he's somebody I feel could take up that mantle and coach the Black Stars. We all know that the job comes with some serious responsibilities, and every Ghanaian is your employer. Once you become the coach for the Black Stars, the ordinary Ghanaian, the pure water seller, the journalist,
everybody
automatically becomes your employer. It's going to be a hefty job, but I feel someone like Stephen Appiah can't really do the job.
He has all the qualities.
I won't say all the qualities, but I'm just saying that for leadership skills, I mean, he'll be number one on my pick.
Join us on the text 054-8841-039, 054-8841-039. Share your thoughts on this one. We're asking you, social media is talking. As a matter, I saw it on social media yesterday, but I did not see the Sule Ali Muntari in the picture. Also, a couple of coaches that people were talking about that they have experience and they have the balls or the manhood enough, quote and unquote, to run the affairs of the Black Stars. Because people feel the list or final selections for any tournament, most of the time they get people from the FA poking their noses in it and altering the sheet one way or the other. So you need somebody who is firm and fair to come out with on one Kasane list. You get it. So for that one, Sule Ali Muntari has, on several occasions handed over his justice, his left hand justice to a couple of people in the FA. So having him in this list, well, it makes sense. 054-8841-039. Share your thoughts on this one. Nana, what is trending this morning?
Before I enter into what is trending, I just want to clarify that this list is for is basically for ex-players.
Ex-players, okay.
If you're talking about a wider conversation, definitely the other names will come in there, like Javi Renada, Kwesi Appiah. You know,
why are people mentioning Javi Renada?
He took you to your final, your last final in the AFCON. He took you to your final. People say he deserves an apology.
Tried and tested.
Well, you can say that. At least we know that he's an upgrade on Chris Hilton. You understand? So I'm just putting out there that the post is clearly for the ex players.
Star 281 hash this morning. You can also win some quick cash for yourself. Nana.
Yes, let's jump into our stories this morning. First story from myjoyonline.com. Akufo-Addo extends time limit for KPMG's audits of questionable SML contract. Details can be found on myjoyonline.com. Menshia, that's the palace in the Asante Kingdom, has not withdrawn summons for Chairman Wuntumi. And this is Joy News. That's what the source is. That's the main source of the information. It's from Joy News, and you can get the story also on myjoyonline.com. Now, VAT on electricity will worsen the plight of Ghanaians. This is coming from Alan Chemanting. Details on myjoyonline.com. Akufo-Addo rejects GRA's request to continue SML monitoring amid probe. Details on myjoyonline.com. Now, BBC.com. Asante Gold, UK to loan back Ghana's looted crown jewels. Details on BBC. Thomas Partey and girlfriend welcome new baby girl. So baby Patewa is in the building.
Patelina.
Patelina. Wow, I like that one better.
Patelina. Yeah.
Or Patewa. I think Patelina is better.
Yeah.
Full details on myjoyonline.com. Funny Faces baby mama opens up on their current relationship. Details on adumonline.com.
Again?
There's corruption in music industry. This is Grandpapa Reggie Rockstone speaking. Details on graphic.com.gh. Netflix password crackdown fuels sign-in surge. Details on BBC as well. GhanaWeb.com. This one says, this is witchcraft. Lewin angrily descends on Black Stars over poor AFCON performance. Details on GhanaWeb.com. My XYZOnline.com brings my next story. We are not helping the economy much with our personal selfish gains. This is Caliber speaking. Details on my XYZOnline.com. Haja for real to study English composition and public speaking amid trial. Details on GhanaWeb.com. There are more stories there. Let me just jump into it. The pain hits hard. Arnold reacts to video of Samini filming over Black Stars AFCON fiasco. Details on GhanaWeb.com. Give it a week.
Oh, we'll go forget them.
Yeah, we'll forget them. Somebody go full for somewhere and we'll tell all our energy to him. It could be she come, but only they were lightweight. As I say, it could be you listening to me. So please be careful. Please be careful. Don't be a scapegoat. Nice one. Now, don't be surprised by Richard Ofori's performance. He's trained by Olele Kingston. If Schwarzenegger is speaking, I think we are not being fair to Olele in this particular conversation.
I don't know why people want to drag him
stick.
I don't know why people want to drag him in this conversation.
Well, it's obvious.
It really doesn't add up.
It's obvious. And you see, Richard Ofori wasn't really the pivot of conversation. It wasn't really the conversation until he made that mistake in the final game. On the contrary, I think he did very well in the AFCON.
The ball was already heading
I think he did well in the AFCON. But until this last one, well, scapegoat, like I said. You understand? But Olele, I don't think
people just wanted to insult Olele before.
Yeah.
And now they have the opportunity to do that. When I walk out
to a video, somebody go put some AFCON game between Ghana and Cameroon. That Olele got injured, and then Samajo was on the bench. But Olele, according to the video, Olele Nibrenti, we proud. Umprai. Samajo was on the bench, angry. That's a cinnamon. We bra, not me bad boy. After all, Samajo was the one pick until cinnamon came into the picture.
Yeah,
you understand? But Olele, I think, is a fine goalkeeper. As to whether he's a fine goalkeeper trainer, that's another conversation.
But the head coach is responsible for the final selection.
Well, but the goalkeeper trainer will recommend that.
Yes.
After training all these people, this is the one I feel can be in the post.
Anyway,
if he aligns with the coaches, whatever, then they go with it. So, if Schwarzenegger says, don't be surprised. by Richard Ofori's performance. He was trained by Ole Dickinson, and I think that's quite unfair. Details on GhanaWeb.com. More stories on on GhanaWeb.com. Your votes against Baumia will be overturned spiritually. I speak to dwarfs. Maurice Ampao to Ghanaians. Nodding.
Hey.
Details on GhanaWeb.com. Onya Motia Nekasa. And I'm Motia.
Motia gang.
Motia gang. You know way. Full details on GhanaWeb.com. That is a stupid question. Quite heavy words this morning. I've got a blast persons questioning Cheddar's source of wealth. Details on GhanaWeb.com. Mr. Siedu debunks death rumors. GhanaWeb.com. I mean, when I see stories like this, I see them a little funny. The partner must be no.
Oni.
Me who you? Me who you me papu chop? I'm imagining how the debunking is happening. So full details on GhanaWeb.com and newsgh.com. I'll one day be remembered for my contributions towards music. Reggie Rockstone is speaking here. Details also on my newsgh.com. Ghana Web. Ghana always appreciates foreign products. DJ Varosky on Ghana Nigeria music comparisons. GhanaWeb.com is the source. My parents taught me about sexual intimacy. Ekuma Mama Zimbi is speaking here. Details on GhanaWeb.com. Still on GhanaWeb.com, I am in a less stressful relationship with a new partner abroad. Funny Faces baby mama is speaking. Details on GhanaWeb.com. Did the Krakani say her relationship with Funny Face was stressful?
That's why she used the word less stressful,
Less
right?
stressful. In the current one.
Okay.
Anyway. Let me do my final story and then we listen to what you lots have to say about which ex-Ghana Black Stars player can be the best coach for the Black Stars. My last story says, I never turned into a snake or tiger as I claimed. Ubinim backtracks. No Ababa say. Ubinim backtracks. Full details on GhanaWeb.com. And Slim,
we go get there
this morning.
We go get there. No, we go get
the
there.
Headlines.
We go get it. 05488411039. That is 05488411039. You can also come in and share your thoughts on ex-Black Star players that you think can handle the national team. We have Asamoah Gyan, we have Sule Ali Muntari, Stephen Appiah, Michael Asian, and we're activating the phone lines this morning for you to come through 03022165568 or 03022165567. I have Danny on the line inside Teshi Star Park. Hello, Danny. Good morning.
The message.
Oh, okay. So Danny is saying good morning. Good morning, crew. With a big story, I think Stephen Appiah stands tall, and the rest should be in the technical support team. Okay, makes a lot of sense.
Imagine Sule Muntari being the team psychologist.
He go slap you, make you come back.
Hey, Ujimiao, on our stool.
The message goes on to say, but notwithstanding, the issue is not coach, but the employers, that is the GFA or the FA, dictating to the coach. So if they can stop that, we can perform. Danny inside Teshi Star Park. Okay, phone lines are active 03022165568 or 03022165567 or 05488411039. You can also call and join in the conversation. I believe this makes a lot of sense. Having Stephen lead and then the rest join in as part of the technical team. It makes a lot of sense. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
My brother
was Monty Boy from Skinters Road.
Nice one, my brother. So talk to us. Who do you think can handle the national team with respect to ex-Black Star players?
Right now? Nobody.
Nobody?
No, I don't see anyone.
Why?
Because this state administration, I don't think any ex-player can coach Black Stars.
Oh, you believe?
They will control them, and things will still remain the same.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you believe the issue is with the FA?
Yeah. It is.
Mm.
They'll still go and bring their own players, and if you don't agree with them, you will go. They'll sack you. So
But don't you think
Uh-huh.
these ex Black Star players who have been through the process, they know how the system works and all that, will be the best group of people to stop that type of movement?
With the ex-players, even with the players themselves, they used to fight. When some time ago, when they say they were juju in the camp and all that. So imagine DJ Slim is the coach of Black Stars. And Nana Kwame used to have issue with DJ Slim, but Nana Kwame's friend is a good player. Will you bring him? Because there are some little issues, so I don't think it will work.
Okay.
They can't, not now, unless they change this administration. If not, nothing will work.
Well, it makes a lot of sense. Thanks a lot for joining us this morning. This one says, good morning, DJ Slim and the team. To the big story. The reason why our team is not performing is interference. We need a brave person to coach our Black Stars. For me, I don't think any of the ex-players can really handle the team with Vim, apart from Sule Muntari, Pasulu, Akonoba inside Spintex. Baby, I could do nana. People feel, Charlie, we need somebody, who
can. Charlie. But you see, a coach, I think you have a caller.
Well, I have a caller here on the line. Inside Botema, and I have Striker on the line. Striker, how are you doing?
Slim, I'm fine. Though.
Nice one. Striker, talk to me this morning. Black Star players that you think can handle the national team.
Slim, you know something?
Talk to me.
Personally, I think that the four of them, they should give them the job. They will deliver. Yes, Etienne, Asamoah, Muntari, and Tornado. Perfect combination. Yeah, they will deliver for us.
Why? Okay, let me get to Joseph inside Tema Community 9. Hello, Joseph.
Yeah, morning, boss. I hope you're doing well.
We are blessed and highly favored over here. Joseph, talk to us this morning. Let us know ex-Black Star players that you think can handle the national team.
None of them is ready and can handle the Black Stars.
Reason being?
Yeah, to handle a national team should start from somewhere. What is the experience? Which coach team or second division team or premier team they've coached before? Even Coach Chris is suffering. For now, the very best local coach is Akwesi Appiah. In AFCON, he took us to semi-finals and even finals. But the problem is, at that time, Ghanaians were, itching to get to the cup, the African Cup, which some of us haven't seen before. That's why we couldn't give him time to continue. If he continued from that time, by the time we have reached somewhere. But the interference is there. You know, during Akwesi Appiah's time, it was there, but still, we were playing better. So that one, you cannot take it away from it.
Thanks a lot for joining us this morning. This one says, Slim, good morning for me. I think Sule Muntari and Baby Jet can handle our team. Because when someone full, Muntari will beat harm. Simple. This one is from Noah in Tima Airport residential area.
We don't condone violence.
But
we'll
think about it. We'll think about it. Yes. We are not here for the oppressor or the oppressee. But
if it happens, we are there.
Yeah, we are there. Good morning, DJ Slim. The GFA Mafia have set up a system for every coach to fail, while the Mafia gets richer. No matter how many coaches come and go, as long as the GFA Mafia still at post, Ghana football will never improve. This one is from Ato inside Adenta. Let me head straight to Spintex and talk to Pasolo. Hello, Pasolo.
Good morning, DJ Slim.
Good morning, sir. How are you doing?
Man. Oh, by God's grace, I'm fine.
Nice one. The big story. Oh, we are blessed over here.
We thank God.
Well, listen to you.
To the big story, DJ Slim. You know, if a tree is not bearing fruit, the problem will come from the root.
Hey.
Maybe the tree is not getting much water from the ground or the nutrient. See, we have sacked Chris Hughton What is Ket doing there? Under his administration as GFA president, look at our blaster. And we are still, we've sacked, how do we call it, Chris, and we are maintaining this man, Ket. Our blaster is not performing because of an interference. They interfere. Everything you do, they interfere. So how do we expect? I see Sule Muntari as a brave person. Blaster, we need someone with that heart too. Me sometimes if I see people saying certificate, I know certificate is very necessary. But there are people who don't have the certificate, but their mind can do well, better. So we should choose and choose well. Because this blaster is where it is because of Ket. I will not blame anyone.
Okay.
Even when he, as a GFA, do we have even a standard pitch? Standard stadiums? Hey, look at Accra. Aye baby, aye de bonyum. Is that how it's done outside?
Well, Pasolo, thanks a lot for joining us this morning. This one says, good morning, DJ Slim and the entire crew of Daybreak Hitz. With the former Black Star coaches, I am going in for Michael Asian. Asamoah and Stephen Tornado appear as assistant coaches with a long-term contract given to them, and trust we will see a brand new Black Stars. This is Amwanim Benjamin alias Asumdrieba enjoying the show live inside Ashaman, Lebanon. Hashtag Daybreak Hitz. Now, I want to focus on.
I want to read a few here that I have from WhatsApp, if I'm allowed to.
Well, kindly hold your horse and let me talk to Michael inside Adenta. Hello, Michael, good morning.
Yeah, morning. How are you?
I'm blessed over here. The whole team, we are also good. Talk to us. Our big story.
Okay, all I have is that. So, in all this, shouldn't correction be done? Changing coaches all the time, would that be the best thing to do? Sometimes correction must be done. Somebody who went there, studied the whole game, everything, let the person come back and do correction. So all the time, coming back then, change of coach, coming back then, change of coach. Is that the best thing? The best thing to do all the time.
So you feel the coach should stay at post and be given the chance to correct some of the
correct himself for the he now went there, study the whole thing. Let him come back and do the correction.
But people are also saying that he had the opportunity of playing some friendly games to assess the performance, the general performance of the team before heading into this tournament.
So that is another different thing.
Let's not forget that he was on the technical team in the Black Stars
and
in the World Cup.
Yeah, and the Utuado.
So any tournament when they after that they have to be a change of coach. Is that the best?
Okay. I'm saying in defense. These are not my stance, but I'm saying in defense. People that are listening to us, they also say that yes, you've been a part of the team for some time. Yeah. You know the performance of the team, and then when you were finally given the mantle to run the team, you decided on the players that you wanted to use, knowing perfectly that they could deliver. So our contract with you as a nation is to give us a cap. That is our contract. If you choose to accept the offer, then you should bring the cap. If you don't bring the cap, you have not fulfilled your part of the contract.
This case there, I don't know how to say this. I don't think the coach is the problem.
You don't think the coach is the problem? Well, thanks a lot for joining us, Michael.
All right, so a few messages here. Julian Aponsa says all of them. Amanda Clemson says none of them. Elvis Delali Alowodo Lamte says ACN is already coaching, so he's already gotten the experience. And he says my suggestion is as follows: Stephen Appiah, technical advisor; Harvey Reynard, head coach; Asamoah Gyan, assistant; Michael Eisen, second assistant; and Adam Kwarase. I also forgot to write a player like that, the goalkeeper. Wow. Adam Kwarase. Goalkeeper trainer Ajaman Bedu scout. So this is a suggestion from Elvis Delali. Abdul Rahman Abdul Razak says Appiah will be a good manager. He was a great captain in his days. It's your Empress Davadao Ifia says all of them, please. Kwame Osudan also says all of them if they care about the country and the team. Patrick Jupiter says it's possible. If it's possible to put all of them together as one body to handle the team, we will make great improvement. Casanoma G says all of them together should and must handle the team. This one says Sule and his anger issues will handle them well. Sinano Edinam says Michael Essien is the best. This one says per experience in coaching, Michael Essien. Thomas K. Boateng says it's just simple to appear. Jiku Divine Felix says all. Brave Bullet says, I like your name, Brave Bullet, says they should come together to compete for the FA presidency. I think the main issue here is the FA presidency. That's what people are talking about.
Yeah, people are saying that there are lots of interference when it comes to
Coach Opele is in the building.
No way. I have an audio I want you to listen to. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Let's listen to this.
Coach, the Black Stars have to be a deepest trainer and the Black Stars.
Not what I have it is. We all know it. And after my 2-3 year service, we all saw it. And even coaching Blasters self is something like coaching second division or third division. I want to coach Barcelona because I know I have what it takes to do it. So coaching Blasters is not like something extraordinary. Yeah, it's just you take a pen and paper and write myself. So it's just something common for me to do it.
Obi a ke bi amano.
Obi o receipt aba. The pull receipt.
Okay, this life, eh? Then I have this final one that says, good morning, DJ Slim. If we need a brave person who will beat the FA people, then we should go in for a military officer from Kobikashi inside Ashaman.
Well, before we go, I mean, let me just throw this out there. We all know the in the coaching world, we all know that you can be the best player.
Yes.
And it could be the worst
coach. Yes,
give you a long list of players.
Several instances.
Team, Chelsea, we saw Frank Lampard.
Kafra.
Senior player. By be
Lampard short.
Be nonsense coach. Understand? So I will just hope that, I mean, whoever, the technical team or the GFA or whoever it is that's appointing the coach. Now we don't even know who's appointing the coach anymore.
Yes.
Whether it be GFA or it be government or Ministry of Sports, we don't know. But whoever they choose, I just hope that they give him the full authority to handle the team.
Well, Nana, thanks a lot for joining us this morning. Major stories making headlines to the daily is proudly brought to you by Betway. And Betway is saying if you are a sharpshooter, all you have to do is bet 25 Ghana cedis or more in any game in Abidjan, and then